Yeah, we were able to do it till about 2021. 2021 came to over 80, and now there is no tourism.
Americanized gangster shit spread.
Hey, not even. These are like kid wars again. Like, remember?
Please. Okay, just make a few phone calls. Evan doesn't know if anyone except me. This is not negotiable.
getting calls about Owen Hendricks.
I don't. Call from who?
Well, a fucking lobbyist. He says a CIA operation in Geneva has gone sideways, and a CIA lawyer has gone missing. What kind of leaky shit are you running?
First off, I resent the implication that whatever issue Leo might be having is somehow my fault. Second, you really want to do?
Of course not.
You're right.
Former asset.
There was an operation in Spain. The first was returned.
You guys, like, have a little bit of money now. You have an ice machine? And I was like, I got it from my dad for free. It's just like,
Keep this away from me. Police wouldn't get anywhere near you unless there's something you're not telling everybody.
Telling each other shit is literally
I know,
my job
everybody just
description.
assumes we have a nice little apartment or you
Just because you don't fucking dirty shit up, man. You know what I got set them up with little shit though, I feel like. Like that little pictures. I see. Like, me myself. Yeah.
Literally looks like
Can I tell you the good news?
He decided to retire again, Rebecca.
We are about to get on a call with management. We're recommending to the director that our operation should proceed because Goy's death is on the future.
I know, I gotta wait till I get mine.
Yeah, I don't want to waste
Is that what you believe or what you want?
Yeah, but I mean, like, you and me are
We both
on
believe,
the same page. We don't
unless
have to
you
go
plan
both
not to marry
one
me.
or two rounds. I think there was one in time where you were 3 times.
Some people
That's
very
what I
wooey.
realized.
Sir, I apologize.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got mad at Oh, I was looking at one point, they said, you should come over here and start. And it was like who you were with, and now they're
That is
really
what
started.
I'm sorry to say, we have payments that Goy was killed for having an
I
affair
just
with
think
the
it's
wife.
so funny because I remember going to when we first started this.
Full security so they take the
Down,
hotel. You know,
Dante, a bunch of people.
they feel like the mission
And
thing
it
is.
was so fun looking at the whole time trying to be bro. I just thought it was so cool. And now, it's got ramps, it's huge. I'm like,
I don't think that's what it costs.
yeah. And there's one downstairs too or something, remember? Or maybe it's not downstairs, maybe it's just a sign for it or something. But I thought they were expensive.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Okay, my turn. Sounds like stay here. Everybody else, go away.
You guys inspire us. We love you.
Oh, say does that song.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Jackson Hayes on out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David. And that's something you got to have in this NBA. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the jump.
What's he not paying her? she gave her the first week.
He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And he comes up with the deuce.
A sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons at Detroit. Brown's shot is good.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
L.A. is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic passes to Brown. And the three off target. For Memphis, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Bane, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
James looking it over. A three-pointer is right on target.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Bane. Count it.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Hayes. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brown outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's good for 2. Bane's got his second bucket of the night.
Powerful move by a power guard, Bane.
After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9.
You nervous? No, I'm terrified. There's even odds that life will kill me once I give you
games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
To the middle. Here's Edey. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron dishes to Brown. Back to LeBron. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, he hits the jump shot.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. You were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Lakers leading by 4. Doncic kicks to Brown. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bane. 10 points for him. Again, the miss by Bane.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Brown outside. It's Clark with the rebound. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Just 2 to shoot. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Wells is checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. The Lakers also making some changes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Brown. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Hachimura off the screen from Brown. Hachimura, no good.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by James. Outside Jackson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now just a 4-point Laker lead. Reeves finds Hayes. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Over Reeves. And it's Morant missing.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Brown outside. A 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Jackson passes to Morant. Over Reeves. And it's Morant missing. Now Hachimura. Brown outside. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back right after this.
Look at the defense. They're not even sweating. They need to run their offense. Get it to some kind of rhythm. Hero ball is not working. Look.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Some great...
Thanks for spending halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Brown.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Brown out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. And it's James in at the 4 slot.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan, and I came back as a...
I had to tell myself to stop drinking so much water.
You needed to, that's how you feel better, man. You smarter than me.
Yeah, but it makes you puke more. She's starting to feel better. Okay.
Let me get Rosie. Today is Met Monday. We're doing so much together this season. We're going to Vegas. Aren't we so lucky that we get to do it all together? We are very lucky. Not a lot of people can say they can take their sister to work every day. Yes.
We're going in the Ohio Grand
Why are you
Wagon.
still watching me?
Me and Travis and all 7 kids were in the Chevy Impala wagon going to family dinner.
Oh my girl, you took
I thought I was busy before. North, me having to be her momager right now is crazy. It's a lot of work. I'm not ready. I mean, it's like, you're like, I have my own if she has a shoot, it's like I have to be there all day, so it's like her or me.
Okay, ready? Jimmy, go for it.
Let me see you move. Yeah, let me see you move.
Keep going.
Today, I'm shooting a Beats commercial with Jimmy Fallon, and he is just so much fun. He's such a genuinely nice person. We've always just had the best time.
Got it rolling? Action.
Hello, funny man.
Hello, supermodel woman. May the best person win.
Thank you. I will.
Ooh, Kimberly.
Fantastic. I don't know if I'm going to see you again.
All right, go.
You're doing interviews, I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, no. You're the best.
Thanks
for all this idea.
Thank you for doing it.
You're the
And
best.
I'll see you when I come on.
Yeah, I can't wait. Thank you, buddy.
Of course. Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm working out this weekend. What are you doing?
North got offered, to sing a song for the Lion King's 30th anniversary at the Hollywood Bowl.
Shut up.
To sing I Just Can't Wait to Be King.
No.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Is she gonna do it? Or you don't know?
I don't know. Like, I just can't decide.
I just want to make sure you set her up for success because the world is just like mean, and if she,
That's what I'm worried about.
Sing Broadway.
That's what I'm worried about, you know? I'm really torn on if I should let her do this or not. North is very comfortable performing, but she's not a singer. You know, she raps, and I mean, she's been on a stage with her dad for sure, but as a mom, especially putting her child on a platform for a lot of opinions, it's something to really, really, really think about. I talked to her dad, and he said, it sounds cool. We had like a family discussion about it, and right away she was like, please, Mom, I want to do it. And I was like, do you know it's like at the Hollywood Bowl? You've been there, you've seen your dad perform there, but like this is like a full other production.
The fact that she was asked to do this is so major.
I know, right?
Congratulations. Nuts.
I really wasn't planning on being a momager for like another 10 years.
10?
My child is 10. I still have like 10 years left of work that I want to do, you know? I still want to be me, you know? Little old me, remember me? Like, I still have more to do.
A little sprinkle of
Every
Parmesan.
day that she is busy doing something is a day that I can't work. Because she's not doing anything without me being right there the whole time.
Oh no.
I know. Guess what? This momager is not taking 10%.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Hello. You just get your workout on? Whoa, this thing is comfortable.
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing? Your hair looks nice. Is it amber?
my hair amber?
It looks beautiful.
It's called cowboy
I got a
copper.
smoothie if you don't mind.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You already know
God.
that. Thank you.
Holy.
That's a beautiful item you just gave me. Appreciate that.
Wow.
Just like I like it, thank you. It's not easy being us.
Not easy
But you
living
look
here.
good, like
So
you always do. And you haven't been going anywhere, which I like. Me neither.
I went to Cleveland the other day to
Oh, I
my
saw
kids.
that.
I left the
And
games.
the kids were like, Cleveland. I was like, you don't know Cleveland's like.
True had the time of her life. It was her first basketball game ever.
Oh, it must be so nice for Tristan to have them both there.
It was so nice, but also, you know, I don't know if Tristan's going to be signed next year, and I was like, let me go.
So cool.
You just never know. So I took them, and I took Cece. It was on her bucket list to go to a playoff game. It was such a great experience for my kids. True is 6. She's old enough. She gets it. She is so proud, and she was so excited to see her dad play and be in that atmosphere.
So it must have been wild to see their dad like playing basketball in front of a billion people cheering.
They were so happy.
That's so cool.
I did have a lot of anxiety about going, more for like the public's reaction, which is so lame to say, because I knew I was going to get filmed. Like my family, my circle, they know Tristan and I, we're not together. But it's sad that I had a lot of anxiety because of outside noise. I just don't want to hear it anymore. Like, oh, she's going to support her man, or whatever people are going to say. It's like, oh my gosh, enough of this. But I also was like this. I'm doing this for my kids. I'm doing this for my cousin. And I'm so happy we all did. We all had the best time. Big word on the street. You're an actor?
That's what they're telling me.
Since when?
Netflix keeps pulling me in.
What? What are you going to do?
They offered me a movie in the beginning of the year, but my assistant, she was new at the time, so she told them I couldn't make it. Didn't ask me. So I passed on an Adam Sandler movie.
What?
Yeah.
And an Adam Sandler movie? You're
Then
like,
I was like,
your guy.
Yeah, I mean, what? That's a legend. I would
Can
do
you
it for
fire
free.
her?
Well, she actually quit today. Because she said there was too much on her plate, because I got annoyed that I said the one thing you need to do is look at the calendar and tell me what...
Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And here's Jackson following the 3 from Brown. And a wide open look for Payne. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Oh, man, just a big response from Bane.
Doncic passes to Brown. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brown's got 20 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And it's Morant missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out to Doncic. Back to Brown. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Kings. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown.
It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
He's really made his impact felt tonight. Bane has played with maximum effort tonight.
Lakers leading by 6. Brown, the pass to Hayes. It's blocked. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now here's Morant after the miss from Brown. And it's Morant missing. Doncic fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
And now look at the numbers for Jaren Jackson. Good season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Now here's Doncic after the miss from Desmond Bain. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bain against Brown. Pass to Jackson. Morant scanning the floor. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 8. It's stolen by Aldama. 1:03 left to play in the third. Now Jackson buries it from 3-point range. Jackson.
Kim is a little bit anxious about becoming a momager. And, you know, you don't really take your time. It's not something that you plan. You just have to embrace it. She's going to do just fine.
Just enjoy the ride.
Totally.
She's an artist and she's creative, so let her fly.
No, I absolutely am. Just with a lot of protection.
Yeah.
But that's so crazy to be managing her. I'm not that ready to be a momager. I'm not ready for my pantsuit and my short haircut. But if there's one thing that she wants to do here or there that makes sense, we'll consider it. And I loved this for her, to be young and fun and a movie she loves. If it's not fun, if it's like work, she's 10. She's going to be 10. Embrace it. I'll try. Love you. See you tomorrow. Ta-ta. Toodles. Toodles. Oh, great.
He's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
There's Brown with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on Doncic. And it's Morant missing. LA's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The Grizzlies trail by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Bain. Beyond the arc. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean,
making a change here. Brown's checked in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Wells. He's guarded closely. Shoots a fader, and there's Jackson on the assist by Wells.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Wells, and it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Wells. The putback, and Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Wells. Vanderbilt with the block. Brown right side. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Pulls it up. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Reeves has got 4 this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals. They're not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Bain comes in for Wells. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. Want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thanks, David.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
RJ Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
1:57 left in the 4th. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Morant.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Brown outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Outside Jackson. Morant with the screen on Hachimura. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Off the catch, Bain has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
Lakers leading by 12. Brown the pass to Hachimura. From the arc. And it's Brown missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Here's Edey. Unable to get that one. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
James, the pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Doncic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's score, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown the pass to James. Back to Brown. Bain with the steal. Here's Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
He misses the free throw.
Jackson.
And he's good on the second. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Brown. Can't hit from the elbow. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Alt.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Beanie right there.
Girl, I don't know what you got me into today.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we go with it. Bro.
Rich people don't got no anger.
No. But as a parent, you'll do anything with your kids. So, hey, you go. Go.
Left-handed. Look at I just shot at the front. Yeah.
This one's for when my kids beg me for things. This one is for fly in my face. This one is for no one ever letting me just sleep in. This one is for Texas. You know who you are.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
We're a good team.
Okay, nothing else to break.
Did you like this? I loved it. It was so fun. Nothing more I would have rather done on Mother's Day.
You know life that is. Constantly opening the fridge. We're on. Relax, even if your kid's getting impatient. We got it covered. Everything we do is for one reason. You.
Welcome back to Papa John's. I'm hand stuffing this mozzarella to make our epic stuffed crust pizza. Epic. Hey, we're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
With 10% niacinamide, visibly corrects discoloration, leaving persistent dark spots, proven on all skin tones.
At Olive Garden, we go a little over the top for oven-baked pastas, with dishes so cheesy and toasty, like our new lifetime manicotti, starting at $12.99. All to make a night out cooler than James.
You want a Starbucks? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. For about $2. You gotta take 20% of that. I'm not tipping 20%. I'm taking $10 Starbucks and paying $2. So they're gonna be in your car and they're gonna $2. Quick, too. Hell yeah. That's a lot of work. You see that, girl? Yeah.
Get older, bro.
So what are the first coaches?
Three things I'm looking for in an assistant for Scott would be professional, confident, Scott, please, like,
Okay. How about accounting and finances? The only thing we need is QuickBooks. I'm very good at Excel. QuickBooks? QuickBooks. Yeah, QuickBooks is a tough one. Who I know that. What do you use QuickBooks for? I use QuickBooks for, I would use QuickBooks for meeting with other people that use QuickBooks. What? QuickBooks is accounting software. Exactly. Right, but I think we're talking about different things.
no one. One is not complete.
You know him? What man have to deal with him? That's a big deal.
He has three.
I have little
Come on, MP.
What makes you great with kids? I have a big family. I have a brother in Barcelona who's about to have a kid, so I'm actually extra great with kids.
Well, I don't know what he's doing. He's not a child himself, but like, I think if Scott hired a guy assistant, like they would end up fist fighting or something at some point. 5-1.
How much will you take on a $30 Starbucks?
I probably would do 10.
$10?
No, 10%. No, not the double.
Chip on Postmates.
I ordered a lot.
What do you do on $30 order?
I probably do 5.
That's what I'm telling you. More still. Alright, well, like a ballet. This seems like a good deal. So, if I can do it, think about it and we'll figure it out. Alright, great.
So much.
Thank you very much. Wow, this is. The first one was like that walk.
What if she was so comical, sweet, and friendly? What I'd like to do is search all of her social media and see how she represents herself on social. That's what I do. My doctor is done. I hope Scott makes the right choice. He probably won't. He'll probably hire Juan.
Be on the lookout for my
Just like that.
Not my business. I've done what I said I would do. Scott, Benny, more power to you guys. I am so concerned about your well-being.
This is a big problem. Big problem.
Put your head in the game. Come on! What are you throwing me? Come on.
Yes, sir.
And we're popping by some clubs, because that's what we love to do on the weekend. These day clubs, are you serious? Day club in Vegas? No, I'm like, sign me up. Yeah. It's ironic because I actually think that the world wanted us to be these like wild party kids. Even the media wanted us. I remember I was like this tiny and we were trying to hide from the see, you're telling me horribly. We were at a club and we were with Chloe and Scott. I had not a lick of alcohol.
Keep it going.
We were not drinking. We didn't even want to drink. We leave and as we're sitting at this red light, a paparazzi runs into the street and like takes pictures of us like through the car and the windshield. We were so startled. The pictures are us like, ah, like freaking out that there was a flash. And then we got wasted. There it is. Teenage train wreck exclusive. Scott was not by their parents split. Getting trashed to clubs and smoking pot, crashing cars, and serious superstition. Bruce Blastchris, this is all your fault.
That's a foul!
Wait, I'm not kidding. It's actually insane that magazines used to do this. You guys, none of this could have been even a little bit true. You look a little drunk. I do. You look a little crazy.
Don't let him shoot that!
I just know you have to like.
One more.
Shots at the first party. You have like 6 other parties. So I'm like doing the shots. I'm drinking these further out of my face. I've learned the trick. And I thought I warned people. Maybe I didn't. You're only rolling up just. Yeah, or maybe you do. Maybe you did it up to the wrong. Yeah. Maybe it's good for the brand. To be like, you can spin it up. Winner's a little crazy.
Hey, yo. Right here. Get the next one.
excited about it. It'll work. If they're nervous about it, they're probably wrong. That's the key.
And looks like she's still on her guess. I went to the bathroom and like her first 2 rehearsals crying. Rehearsal is so crazy. North has been practicing with a vocal coach, and she only has like 4 days to rehearse.
There you go. Hottest team in the land coming through.
Performers and Jennifer Hudson and these amazing award-winning singers like the 65 dancers, the 100-piece orchestra behind her, and I'm just like...
And you'll be leaving with your very own Lakers Baby. A reminder, fans, we've always been invited for a trading card day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Laker Girl. And fans, please be sure to attend Coach Bag Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Lakers Coach Bag. Don't forget a softball and giveaway day. Come to the game. And got a free mascot bobblehead.
The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to injure the court, or overrun play, and improper language.
Starting at shooting guard, 6'6", number 10.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Tonight, we should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. Clock at 6. Brown, a screen on Maxey. And here's Doncic outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hands.
Pass to George. Here's McCain. There's the triple. LeBron with the rebound. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3. And big-time congrats in line for MP, signing his first shoe deal.
And some guys would start humble bragging over this. But MP is as gracious as they come. He's the perfect ambassador for New Balance in terms of image and accountability.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
To the paint. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Hachimura outside. Brown passes to Hayes. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Kelly Oubre picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Connects from downtown.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's McCain. Soft touch off the glass. McCain's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Doncic with the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's George. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
4-3. Again, Brown missing. 76ers trail by 12. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to George. The 11-footer. The Lakers with a rebound.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Outside, Brown. For 3. He drops it from range. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oubre finds Maxey. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside, Brown fires for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. George left side over James. Here's Oubre. Goes up again. Embiid gets the bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's McCain. He's got 5. Prime shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Brown. Another miss by Brown.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Embiid, a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid from outside. That one doesn't drop.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Brown can't hit.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Right wing. Embiid against Doncic. Embiid muscles through the contact.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Embiid, a screen on Hayes. McCain shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 8. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 13.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
54 seconds left in the first half. Got a hand on it.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas.
Out of my box refrigerator. I feel like the best version of myself. And that makes me feel.
The more you wash, the more you feel like that.
All right, we got your home and auto bundle, and you saved hundreds.
Oh, that's nice with the economy and all.
Ooh.
What's the economy?
They've had the advantage, and as a result, they've got a big lead.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Embiid, high post. He's against Hayes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot, I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Luka Doncic. Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Grimes. Outside Oubre. Pass to George. Hits the trifecta. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off the shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, The show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
You look at Los Angeles, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out. And we were right. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Emotional I feel, how proud I feel, how excited I feel for her. This is how she shines. And I couldn't be more proud to call her.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Maxey. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey, and it's McCain in a shooting guard.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. They get it back. Out to Hachimura. And the three-pointer goes.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
McCain rejected by Brown.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start in the second half.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Maxey passes to Oubre. George outside. Can they get it? Pure from three-point range. George has got 6.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The 76ers in second.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Brown passes to Hachimura. Brown, a screen on George. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Here's Brown. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Maxey. George for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
76ers trail by 10. Now here's Maxey. Pass to McCain. The 3 ball. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Embiid gets the bucket. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From deep, here's Doncic. Paul George pulls down the board. Now Philadelphia with it. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Here's Maxey. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Brown gets the bucket.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the...
J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Embiid. Over Vanderbilt. Yes! Embiid from in close.
They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end, putting a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
We've got Austin Reeves. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brown in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Now here's Embiid. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's McCain. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler. No good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Brown with a screen. Reeves, the pass to Brown. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 25 points.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Finney-Smith. And Hachimura has subbed in for Reeves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we worked so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Three-pointer. And George gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Lakers lead by 9. James outside. Oubre with a steal. Here's McCain. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Brown for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Oubre can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Brown looking around. Screen by James. Brown, no good. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. And no good, trying to use the glass. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. It's rebounded by George. 76ers trail by 12. Looking to get back on track. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, the Lakers should have got a decent clip. 45% for the game. Brown inside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And a comfortable win for them here. game is out of reach. Good performance for the Lakers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Philadelphia.
And the shot goes down.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Brown passes to Hachimura. Brown with a screen. And that's good. Hachimura for 3. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Laker foul. Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 4th. And here's Brown for 3. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Here's the case number. Thanks a lot, Caroline.
Oh,